Alright, so you're on your journey, but you love a lot of food and you're eating a lot. So what are some substitutions you can make? So today, I'm going to keep it real short. I'm going to show you some of the substitutions I make that will help you out. Let's get into it. So when looking for substitutions, I recommend low fat and usually low sugar or sugar free. That's what helped me lose a lot of weight on top of working at retail and being active. But food is a major part of your weight loss. So let's talk about some alternatives that you can use. So I'm going to start off with this. So I used to be a big soda drinker growing up, especially in my teens. And in 2019, August 1st, 2019 actually, I gave up soda and I switched over to seltzer. This is dragon fruit berry. And it's not my favorite flavor, but it's pretty good. Now the thing with seltzer is you gotta find the right flavor for you. You know, especially like lime, for example. I did not like lime when I started transitioning over to seltzer. And I think because people don't know what flavors to get or what flavors they would like, that's what turns them off from seltzer. Now you can also get zero sugar or 0 calorie soda. I'm not as huge of a fan of those, not because they'll keep you fat, they'll definitely help you lose weight, but for me, I just drank soda like it was water. You know, if you have soda once in a while, like a sugar-free or 0 calorie soda once in a while, that's fine. But when it becomes your water, or that's all you're drinking, that could be problematic. Now, I felt groggy all the time because we had that soda at my house, and I still felt very groggy, very just drained. So I switched over to seltzer, and that changed dramatically for me. That may not happen for you. Maybe this 0 calorie soda is all you need. But for me, I need to switch to seltzer because that, for me, helped me stay more energetic. I didn't feel groggy all the time. And I haven't had a soda since August 1st, 2019. With that said, let's go into our next thing over here. PB2, powdered peanut butter. So, now I'll admit I'm not as big of a peanut butter guy as most people are, but when it comes to needing to make something quick for work and I'm running out of time, I like to make PB&J sandwiches, and I use this. I also have sugar-free jam. I don't have that with me right now, but sugar-free jam helps a lot. And the peanut butter is a big thing too. You know, powdered peanut butter has a lot less fat that you don't need compared to regular peanut butter. I think regular peanut butter is like, what, 200 calories per serving, and this is 70. So if you look over here, it's 70 per serving, and it turns 2 tablespoons, which should be enough to cover the bread. And this is what I use for bread. This is 647 bread. I love this. This is 40 calories per slice, which is half the amount of calories most bread is. Most bread is usually around 80 calories. And so, when you can get away with 1 slice for most bread, you can get away with a whole sandwich with these. 80 calories from the bread, 70 calories from the PB2, and 15 calories from the jam. I use strawberry jam. Again, don't have it on me right now, but that is what I use. And add together is about 165 calories, if I add that correctly in my head. 165 calories for a PB&J sandwich, which is less than a serving of peanut butter, which is 200 calories, at least the ones that I've seen. It is just so much less. I can have 2 sandwiches. So I have 165 plus 165. That is 330 calories. So that's actually pretty good. And that's for 2 sandwiches. 2 sandwiches. This is not like a small bread either. This is a regular size bread. You know, it's not tiny. Alright? You make 2 sandwiches with these. I love it. And it's going to help you stay in calorie deficit. So when you go to the store, think about what you're getting. Look at the calorie count. Look at the volume you get for the calories. Because you can still eat the foods that you enjoy if you know what to grab, right? And I'm going to be honest, the bread, the low calorie bread with the PB2 and the sugar-free jam, it tastes fine. Like, and considering, now granted, yes, I'm not a big PB&J fan, but I can't really tell much of a difference. I really don't. I mean, I guess that if I'm really looking for it, I could probably figure out which one's the higher calorie one and which one isn't. But the taste is not different enough for me to warrant not using it, if that makes sense. So that's just a few substitutions. Oh, one last thing, almost forgot. This is going to be the last thing. I'm going to sign off. These things. So, I don't know if it's going to focus or not, but these are artificial sweeteners. So, the ones I have right here are Sweet Additions. That's just what I have around the house at the moment. Splenda works too. And I use this for when I'm making French toast, or if I'm making anabolic ice cream, or just anything that I need that needs to be a little sweet to make it taste better. I usually use like 4 or 5 packets when I'm making like ice cream, for example, so I am not scared to use these. I know some people are against using artificial sweeteners, but I haven't had an issue with it. If there is a substitute that you think is going to be very helpful, leave it in the comments below. Maybe I'll do a follow-up to this about more substitutes that you can use. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week.